If you guys are wondering how to quickly bypass your fruits in your alchemy, if that's a problem, coming out here to Kamasylvia is a great way to get all of your fruits. Apparently, just the fruit drops alone at, I'll say, 1600 mastery and above is extremely OP, more so than the actual herb gathering out there in Behr. To give you guys a demonstration, hopefully I can show you. I'm getting 4 fruit every so often, 2 to 4 fruit per flower that I'm gathering. So just a heads up, you guys need a fruit or you guys are suffering from your bottlenecks, coming out here to the Navarran Steppe with all the flowers is a great option, especially if you're bored of doing the Behr herb gathering. Just a thought. I can't really complain. I'm out here, I'm getting a good amount of the flowers, I'm getting a good amount of the fruits. I'm just straight bypassing bottlenecks as we're speaking in a gross manner, I might add. I'm almost hitting 50 on all of my fruits. We're not even done our flowers yet. We're only 30 minutes in, 33 minutes in, and I'm just getting fruit on fruit on fruit. And I'm over here thinking farming is going to be the saving grace for our bottlenecks. And just in case you guys are not believing me, my inventory is still open and all of the fruit that I'm getting is just straight here on the window, just to lend credence, because I know I don't want anyone sitting there saying that I edited it down and I'm only showing the whatever moments. I don't know what you guys like to comment down below, but hey, to avoid that, we're doing it live, we're doing it here, and I'm not lowering my inventory to show you guys. Only downside of being out here has to be the feather wolves, so keep an eye out, don't get too close to them, and if you do aggro them, make sure you have enough DP to survive their attacks. They do hit like a Mack truck, and if you're not running around in Tet Manos or your combat gear, it will be a little dicey. It will be a little dicey, just like with the Belladonna elephants. Like, aggroing them is not the best course of action if you are not running around in your combat gear, because look at the health. That hurts. Yeah, just make sure if you get too close to those damn feather wolves not to aggro any of your belladonnas, because then you'll have to take down the whole entire group, and no one wants to take down a whole entire group when you just want to come out here with a flower basket and pick your damn flowers, you know? I want to see how many fruit I can get for the mini games, like if I can manage to get this to proc again during the mini game, or if I can get more. Because if I can get more, that'd be a great thing to clip down and show you guys, like, don't sleep on your fruit gathering. There's so many fruit that you can get out here. Takes a little bit of time, and like I said, the flowers can sell for a decent amount of money if you are just solely trying to gather for your fruit. But as always, comment down below and let me know if you guys like to flower gather out here in Navarran Steppe, or if you only do it so often. I know a lot of people don't like to head out here unless it's for the actual birds to get your feathers, or if you're going for the treasure piece, I think it's the infinite mana potion piece out here. But I'm all ears, I'm curious. I've been sleeping on it way too much, and I'm curious if like anyone else has been sleeping on it. So if you get lucky, you can get a buried trace. You get a buried trace, that is extra little fruit out here. It's 1, and that's 2. So we've taken a short little session of maybe 100 mil total, and we've extended it by a lot just for the sharps, hards, the black gem fragments, hell, even the fruits that we've gotten just by coming out here to Kamasylvia and gathering. It's great. Lake Flondor has a great spot. The lake below Grana is not bad spot either, and Land of the Morning Light is another spot that you guys can head out and get. But Navarran Steppe is a pilgrim haven of flower gathering. I don't know, you guys are gonna have to be the judge of. I might be biased on it, I might be a little blind or whatever, but for the almost an hour of gathering our flowers out here in Kamasylvia, this is the fruits that we've gotten. All of the fruits with the 2 buried traces. So you're gonna have to tell me if it's better to go out and gather in Behr for your fruits, or if the flowers out here in Kamasylvia are going to be the better spot to do. But for me, it's looking like the flower gathering is a lot better than Behr. And no, we're not talking about experience, we're not talking about money to be made or anything, just the fruits for alchemy. Yeah, see? Just for the fruit for alchemy, it is a great spot to come out to. And I told you the minigame would proc more fruit, a lot more fruit than what I was normally getting. That's why farming is going to have to take a step down for getting your fruits. It's an unpopular opinion. I know you guys are going to hate me for it, but for what it's worth, I'm going to extend this to an hour and we'll check again to see how much. This hasn't been an hour yet. We are only at 50 minutes and 7 seconds, the exact time. And I've gotten almost 100 of my fruit. Yeah, that's the only danger out here for it, but come on. I'll take it. You can easily avoid any of the feather wolves and or base tank the shit so you don't have to die. If you have your mini games or your UI set up to not close out when you get damaged, you're set. Doing your pre-order is a lot faster. But if you guys like gathering, you guys want to level up your gathering and or want to use the rare drops for gathering, Kamasyl, best place. OP. Completely. There. For an hour of flower gathering out here in Kamasyl for the Spirit Perfume Elixir ingredients, we have gotten 2k of every flower, just to give you guys a baseline of how many fruits you can get. But with all of that, we are pushing 50 and above on all of our fruits. You guys let me know if that's better than Behr gathering. I'm not sure. This is not talking about experience or anything, just the fruits for your alchemy, but to me, that seems like it's a huge step up from going out and gathering the Behr herbs and hoping for your alchemy fruit. I mean, it's not off the table. It's still an option. Well, considering the flowers can be sold for 32k each, it's not just like the herbs that we can gather out there in Behr. Like, we can still sell the flowers, so there is a little bit of profit there. But like I said, if you are solely going for the Spirit Perfume Elixir or the fruits, I feel like the fruits alone, just the fruits, are better than going to Behr for the fruit. That's all. Nothing else. No money, no type of like experience, just the alchemy fruit. I don't want to confuse anyone and say like you can make billions and blah, blah, blah. Like, it's a great way to bypass those little bottlenecks if you are waiting for your pre-orders. That's all. That is about it, okay? If you are waiting for your farm, you're waiting for your pre-order, don't sleep on the flower gathering out here in Kamasylvia. I feel like it'd be a waste of your time. It's a great supplement. That's all.